have some breaking news here regarding Deshaun Watson and his suspension. There has been a settlement. So according to Adam Schefter, breaking, NFL and NFLPA reached an agreement on an 11-game suspension for Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson per sources. The settlement also includes a fine of $5 million that will go to charity. Deal is still not signed, but it is agreed to. So I think the biggest thing about this suspension is actually the $5 million fine, because we saw how the Browns structured Deshaun Watson's contract. They knew there was a very likely chance he was going to be suspended for part of this year. So they structured his contract, making him make all the money later down the line in his contract. They gave him like the minimum amount of money he could get for this season so he wouldn't take that financial hit. I like how the NFL is coming in here and giving the $5 million fine. So, he is still getting that financial punishment that the Browns tried to avoid. The other thing is, 11 games. I thought he should be suspended a year if Calvin Ridley was going to be suspended a year. I still don't think the NFL is consistent in their suspensions. It didn't make sense for him to get the same suspension that DeAndre Hopkins got for PEDs. That just, I don't know, it just didn't make sense. 6 games for DeAndre and 6 games for Deshaun for PEDs for one person, and then everything Deshaun is facing here. So, yes, 11 games. I think it's more fair than 6, but it still feels like it should be a full season if that's what Calvin Ridley is suspended for. It doesn't make sense. The NFL, they got to get consistent in their suspensions. I think they're trying, but still not there yet. So if we go and look at the Browns schedule, he's coming back week 13 because he's missing week 12 because of the bye, because it's games, not weeks. So of course, his first game back is versus Houston at Houston. And honestly, I don't know if this is a surefire win for the Browns. Yes, the Browns are the better team and all of that, but Deshaun Watson was rusty in the preseason game. He did not look good in the preseason game. So to think he's going to come out here and just absolutely destroy the Texans, I don't know if that's a guaranteed win for the Browns at all. That was one of my concerns with the Browns trading all those picks for Deshaun Watson. He hadn't played in a year on top of everything else. How good is he going to be still? So if we're just going to predict the schedule here, I will still give the Browns the win, but I don't think this is going to be a game where it's just all Browns. And week 14, they got to play the Bengals. They got to go to Cincinnati. That's a Cincinnati win. Week 15, they're playing the Ravens. And honestly, I think that's a Ravens win. Week 16, they're at home versus the Saints. This could be a Saints win. I think I had this as a Saints win in my record prediction. And then week 17, they're on the road versus the Commanders, but I think this is a Browns win. And then week 18, they're in Pittsburgh. I think that's a Pittsburgh win. So that's only 2 wins in the span that Deshaun Watson will be playing. So this is going to be very interesting for the Browns. Are they going to go trade for Jimmy Garoppolo? Because this season just got a whole lot different for them. That division is extremely, extremely tough. And they might become in last place in that AFC North. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns are in last place in the AFC North. That's it for this video, guys. Peace.